Hi, this is Bree Kirsch, the University Librarian at Bishop Mueller Library of Briarcliff University. And in this video, I wanted to give you a brief overview of the library website so you know where our resources and services are located. So this is our homepage. It's just briarcliff.libguides.com, and you can get there from the About part of the university website as well. So this is our homepage. You can see at the top is the Everything search box. This is kind of like Google for the library. It does collect all of the information from all of our different databases and our catalog and has it in one spot for you. But I will say sometimes, since it is pulling from a lot of different places, it might have a little bit of glitches, so make sure you check the databases as well. In the middle of the page here, you can see some icons. We have an icon for databases, library catalog, research help, services, our new digital creation studio, events, about us, course mentors, and writing center. On the left-hand side of the page has our library hours. There will also be announcements if the library has to be closed for inclement weather or the All-Campus Institute or other things like that. Our summer hours are currently listed along with our fall 2021 hours, since those begin shortly. And then our social media pages are listed below. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter currently. And then we have some BCU links here to Brightspace, BCU email, and Charger Stable. So to get started, I wanted to show you each of these icons in a little more detail. So I'm going to open each of them up in a new tab. This is our A to Z list of databases. We have 54 databases listed here, and the library subscribes to most of these to offer you access to scholarly information. You can go to all subjects and choose your major or subject area for your class. For example, if you are in a nursing class, we have 23 databases listed here for nursing. For example, under Best Bets, we have CINAHL, Cochrane, HealthSource, Medline, PubMed, SportDiscus, and UpToDate. Quite a few databases. If I go to mathematics, for example, that brings up our 10 databases for math, including EBSCO eBook Academic Collection, which is our ebook collection. So if you need texts for a class, if you need to use books or monographs, you are welcome to use the ebook collection in addition to our library catalog. Additionally, we have Films on Demand listed here, which is educational streaming videos. We have JSTOR, which has a plethora of different scholarly journals in a variety of subject areas, but it is embargoed, which means the last 2 to 5 years is not available, so it has older articles within it. Also listed is ProQuest Central. That's our other big multidisciplinary database. In other words, it covers all different subject areas. So ProQuest Central is a really good one to start your research with. And the other one that I would recommend starting your research with is Academic Search Elite. That's our new multidisciplinary database that covers all different subject areas. So this is our database page, and you can get directly to the database by clicking on the link. And then you can search within the search box for your topic. You can do some limiters such as full text or a date range if you need to. And let's just say I want to do a search for nursing, and I get over 522,000 articles. That's a lot of articles to sift through. I would probably want to limit it further to full text and scholarly publications. And I could limit it further to a year range. For example, if I just want the more recent articles, I could say 2015 to 2021. And that shrinks it to 31,000. Still way too many because nursing is a very broad topic, but that gets you started. And then if I wanted to look at one of these in more detail, I could pull up the article information, including the abstract, to see if it will be helpful for my research. And if I do want the full text, I can click PDF full text in this database. This is the library catalog, and you can do a search for a topic of interest. And again, I'll just do a search for nursing. And I should mention the catalog searches for all our print resources within the library building. So all of our print books, we also have DVD and Blu-ray collections, as well as curriculum collection, children's literature, and technology and equipment available for you to check out. So we can see our books here related to nursing. I'll just pull one up for you. And if you scroll down, you want to pay attention to the shelving location, and this one's on regular shelves, and the call number. This is how you find the book in the library. And if you need help with this, please stop by the front desk, and our research mentors or our tech mentors can help you find these resources. This is our research help page. You can see we have links to our research guides or LibGuides. We also have a link to our research tutorials, such as MLA, APA, and plagiarism prevention modules. Additionally, if you scroll down, you can schedule an appointment with either myself or with Caitlin Sabelko, our newer librarian, our head of Public and Reference Services. And we are happy to meet with you for up to 30 minutes for a research consultation. Under services, this is where a lot of our information is. So this is a link to our LibGuides, which I will show you in a moment. We also have our interlibrary loan form. If you want an article that we do not have full text access to in our databases, you can come and fill out the interlibrary loan form to request either an article, a book chapter, or a book, and we could get that for you from another library. We also have our digital media creation information here for our new studio. We have our poster printer page, which I'll show you briefly. And we have some additional information here about using media ethically. This is our LibGuides page. You can see we have course-specific guides, subject guides, topic guides, and other guides. So under course-specific, this will be where if your professor requests a LibGuide for your class, it will be located here. For example, Biology 221S is here. And then under subject guides is more broad information such as graphic design or Spanish classes. Under topic guides, this includes things like creating videos, cross-stitch, first-year students, LGBTQ resources, mindfulness, and more. And on the right-hand side under other guides, that's mostly our website pages. This is our poster printing page, and it gives you information about the file type that's needed. You can also request information about the poster printer from Caitlin Sabelko. And it has the pricing information here. For example, on heavyweight paper, which is what we recommend for the Excellence event, a 3x4 foot poster would cost $58. And if we scroll down, there are some poster templates here as well. And this is our Digital Media Creation Studio page. Our hours are listed on the left-hand side. Shortly after we train our new technology mentors that are starting this year, the hours will expand to include evenings and weekends, but currently these are the hours, 8:30 to 4:30 p.m. during the summer. You can click the icon in the middle of the page to reserve the studio, and you have to put in your name, an email, and then you should choose if you want a studio tour and training, which is 30 minutes to an hour, studio use for 1 hour or 2 hours. And then you can list why you plan to use the studio to create a video, podcast, editing, etc., so that we can better prepare the training session for you to meet the needs. And then you'll want to list your top preferred date and time and your second preferred date and time in case the first time is unavailable. And then if you scroll down further, you can use the studio to record videos, presentations, lectures, podcasts, and more. There's also a video tutorial here about how to create a video in the Digital Media Creation Studio. And here is some of the resources available within the studio, including the video and sound equipment, as well as editing equipment. Additionally, we have our policies listed on this page for the studio. We do not allow food or drink inside the studio, and if any of the items are damaged, then the patron will be subject to a charge that includes the price of replacing the item. So please do be careful when you're using the equipment, since some of it is quite expensive. And the final tab is Audio Recording Help. It gives you a quick start guide for how to use Audition and the mixer to record a podcast or other audio files. This is our events page. There's a lot of information here about the library events that we put on throughout the year, including Human Library, which this year it's going to be held September 30th in the St. Francis Center, as well as an option via Zoom in the evening. The Excellence event is also located here, along with information about a stitch along for the cross-stitching group that Caitlin Sabelko started last year. We also have information about our edible book contest, as well as the toilet paper, which is our monthly newsletter that we post in the library restroom stalls. Under the About Us page, you can have our contact information, including our email, library@briarcliff.edu, the website, briarcliff.libguides.com, and our number, 712-279-5449. It also has the librarian's contact information, and our staff members' contact information includes Sister Mary Jane and Sue Owens. Additionally, we have links to our mission statement, our library policies, and our strategic plan. This is our Student Support Services page, which provides information about the course mentors or tutors. And you can see the information here about the different tutors available or the course mentors who are available to help you with some of your courses. And this is our Writing Center page. The Writing Center is located in the basement of the library building near our children's literature collection. And these are the Writing Center hours, as well as some links to helpful resources. And you can always email the Writing Center at writing.center@briarcliff.edu to ask a question, schedule a Zoom appointment, or submit a paper for review. So that is a brief overview of our library website. If you do have questions, feel free to reach out to the front desk with our research mentors and technology mentors, or contact myself or Caitlin Sabelko with further questions. Thanks for watching.